Hi, I'm Andrey Rogozin, and this is Beyond Real Talk, a podcast where I usually invite real entertainment industry professionals and talk to them about their careers and about their lives. But today is a special episode because today we talk about 1 year on YouTube for Beyond Real Talk. How did it start? Why did it start? What mistakes did I do? What progress did I make? Was it worth it? And etc. etc. I'm an actor, but I started acting quite late in life, and for the most part of my life, I was working as a designer, digital designer, graphic designer, web designer. I did design since 2003, which is more than 20 years ago. A year ago, right before Christmas, in 2023, I was made redundant, which first sent me in panic and shock, and I wasn't sure what I'm going to do. But then I realized that I'm getting paid pretty good redundancy pay for almost 9 years of working there. And I'm thinking, I just don't want to go back to design. I just don't want to do it anymore. I just don't want to go back to the office job and do the same thing that I did for 20 years. It's time for me to start something that I really want to do. And being an actor, obviously I want to act. But actors are not as lucky as people in many other professions, and we don't get to act every time when we want to act. I mean, you can act at home in front of a mirror, but that's not really acting. And here we are, Beyond Real Talk, the podcast where I invite people from the industry. Being an actor, I thought that will be easy, right? To invite people from the industry, because I know some people, my friends know some people, I work with some people and friends of friends and etc. etc. And I will make a podcast where I invite people from the industry. So that's how Beyond Real Talk was born. And then let's talk about the mistakes that I did. First mistake, and it wasn't my mistake. So when I started the channel and I launched my first videos, my first interview was with Scott, and my friend thought that he would help me. And without me knowing, he bought views on some bot farm. And I was sitting there right in front of my computer, in front of my laptop. I'm looking at those views and I was like, whoa, this is success. This is amazing. I'm gonna crush YouTube. This will be so good. But then I checked retention rate and it was awful. It was almost like 0%. People were watching first 3 seconds and just leaving. And I was like, what do I do wrong? Something is bad. And then probably a few months later, my best friend, he's like a brother to me. I know him since we were 6 years old. He told me, he's like, yeah, so I just wanted to help you. So I bought those views on a bot farm, and I was like, why do you realize that you can make me banned from YouTube, that my channel could be deleted? And maybe I could never monetize if I'm being caught for that. And also you ruin those videos, because those videos, YouTube algorithm doesn't know how to work with them anymore, because YouTube algorithm needs to know who watched this video, who liked those videos. And if we get some people from Thailand who don't even maybe speak English, or if they do, they don't necessarily are interested in what I'm talking about in my videos and or my guests or the topic of the podcast, those videos are ruined. So I gently asked him not to do that again. I swore at him in Russian, so he promised he'd never will do it again, and I think he didn't. Then another mistake, I think it was a mistake. You see, when you start a podcast or YouTube channel or whatever, and you think it will take a while, it will take a while. It's not this kind of like snap of fingers success. No, it may be never a success, but you know that you start this and you're prepared. Like, I will go the distance. I know it will take maybe years. But then secretly, you really hope, you're like, but maybe there are some tools to make it work better. And there are, of course. But time is very valuable. and time is very necessary. And I thought I'll try YouTube promotions. YouTube promotions, it's not buying views from both forms, right? It should be different. It should be different because it's official YouTube promotions. You pay to YouTube, to Google, and they promote your videos. Unfortunately, you do get a lot of views on this particular video, or you do get a lot of subscribers. And I experimented with different zones, with different countries, where to show, price per view, etc., etc. I've got a lot of subscribers in few weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, I don't know, because I experimented with a few different videos. Those subscribers, it's just people who almost never watch your videos, and here you are, you have like 1.5K of subscribers, right? 1,500 subscribers, and then your videos come out and some of them do 20 views and you're like, why do I? That's wrong. And then more interesting videos come out, and they do like a couple of 100 views. So it doesn't help. Don't do it unless you really need the number that you want to show to someone, and then that number is empty. It will not help you. And third mistake that I did, I wasn't as patient as I thought I was. Right now I think I am, I hope so. And I understand that the channel grows slowly, but it does grow. And I invite more people. I start to reach out to people out of my circle. Some of them say yes, some of them no. It was so great when Will Johnson replied to me on Instagram. And he's a phenomenal actor, wonderful guy, a really nice man. And it's one of my favorite episodes, I think, with him. But it's hard, and I need to be prepared for this. I need to be prepared that it's not as easy as you wish. The progress. The progress is very clear. The progress that if we look 1 year back, since then we have 28 episodes of Beyond Real Talk. 28 episodes, which means 28 times I had the pleasure to sit down with some amazing people and talk to them about their craft, about their lives, about their journeys, and just about the struggles that we all have. And I think that's amazing. That's something that I really want to keep doing. And I hope I'll have more subscribers. And the more subscribers I get, the more views I get, the bigger names I will be able to invite to my podcast. Which is the grind, and the progress is that I started it. First I needed just to start. Now I need to start to reach out to bigger names, which is much harder because bigger names usually don't care about your little podcast. But we try and we move forward and we make mistakes and then we get up and we keep moving. Was it worth it? Yes. As I said already, I had conversations with 28 amazing people and many to come. And I'm passionate about this. I really want to make more episodes. I really want to make my podcast even better. I really want to learn my mistakes. I learned color grading, I learned editing, I learned sound to a degree. I mean, I still make often mistakes in all of those. But I keep learning and I keep meeting new people. And I think that's what I really needed. After working 20 years as a designer, which is, by the way, amazing job. Being a designer is a great job. I just did it for 20 years and I don't want to do it anymore. And design skills are useful at what I do here, but I just don't want to do it anymore. That's what I want to do. That and acting. So, yeah, I think it was worth it. And if you're new here, please check the episodes. There is 27 available episodes with amazing people who do different things in entertainment industry. And I think you will enjoy it. And please subscribe for more because there will be more. That's my year. 1 year on YouTube. I hope you're enjoying your time. with the winter holidays, and Happy New Year.